They're back. Are you ready to be confused? Me too. I found a French fry on my keyboard. I don't even know how that's possible. This little sliver of a French fry was in my keyboard. Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. It's Old School Nerd. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all the social media posts. The Patreon link for those who want to support the channel. We appreciate all of you. Without you, we cannot be here. And the merchandise store. Okay, we're back again with Oceans. For those who remember, Oceans is a nu metal band from Europe that we love, from Nuclear Blast Records. And the lead singer is very creative, great guy, really good guy. I did an interview with him. We shared it on one of my live streams. It was a good time. They do a lot of homages to nu metal. Some of their songs, you swear to God, it was Korn. And you were like, whoa, Korn's new album. Well, Korn does have a new album, but this one, it was Oceans, and it was really good. Now, here's the thing. One of the things that we talked about when it comes to Oceans is they are very creative. What I mean by creative is a lot of bands are creative, but they really try to make one song a complete paradigm shift to another song. So you're never going to get the same flavor twice. It's literally like going to Baskin Robbins and going vanilla, chocolate, pistachio sherbet. I don't even know if there is a pistachio sherbet, but now that I've said it, I kind of want to see if it's true, and if it is, I want to try it. Anyway, speaking of wanting to try it, this new song from Oceans is called Home, and it appears to be another revelation. First song I checked out from them, straight up, Rob Zombie, Korn feel to it, very, very nu metal 2000s style. The second song I checked out from them, a little different, a little bit more nuanced. This one, no idea. Why? Because I haven't pressed play yet. God. Also, this reaction is occurring in April. Well, today, the day that this reaction premieres is April 6th, Wednesday, and which is Nuclear Blast Day. And this is pre-filmed. I'm filming this on March 30th. Why? Because on April 6th, I will be flying to Portland on a trip to go see a concert that I've been wanting to see for over 6 months, and visiting amazing friends in my community that live in the Portland area. Little vacation for your boy. But I needed something to hold the channel down. I had to have a reaction for you guys. So I needed a band that I could count on to put up forth a great song that I could put a fairly average reaction to, which is what I do. So I went with Oceans. Saw they had a new one, said, that's the one. Why? Because I know Oceans isn't going to let us down. It's what they do. So let's join together. Let's check out the guys from Oceans. They're going to drop this down. Please check them out. Check the link in the description below. Click the link in the description below. Check out their channel, some of their other videos, because here's the thing. Even if you don't like this song, not that I'm saying you won't, because I haven't seen it yet. Some of their other stuff, if you love nu metal, if you love that classic Korn, Rob Zombie, just that whole genre of music where everything was a little bit over the top creative and you weren't sure which direction you were going, they can do that too in a really good way. So here we go. This is Oceans. The name of the song is Home. It is Nuclear Blast Wednesday. My name is Old School Nerd, and I'm going to shut up.
From the distance, the stars shine so bright, but in the end, they are dead inside.
Excuse me. Yep. I was looking for a spot to pause it between the chorus and the verse, but they kept doing like, okay, I thought, oh, this is gonna be the end of the chorus. I could pause it here and tell you what I think. And all of a sudden they did that breakdown. I was like, whoa, I can't stop it there. That's too good. And then at the end of that, I was thinking, okay, I'll stop it here. Nope. Drums like, dude, Phantom Fill, here we go. I was like, crap. Eventually I'll get to pause it. Well, here we are. Okay. Really like this. It is different. It's not what I expected at all. Not compared to some of the other stuff they've done so far. This is more melancholy. This sounds more of a progression beyond nu metal. Remember, nu metal exploded in the late 90s, like exploded, and then transitioned into the 2000s. And then you had bands like System of a Down and that kind of pushed nu metal to new heights, to where it was like, wait a minute, the old nu metal doesn't make sense with the new nu metal. And you're like, oh, I'm so confused. And while they were fighting each other, bands like My Chemical Romance and Panic at the Disco and some of the other emo bands took over the world. I don't know where this one's going. This sounds closer to it sounds more modern than nu metal. Modern progressive. And that's not a bad thing. I do know, when I did an interview with the lead singer a couple months back for my anniversary stream, check that out. That was a good time. He talked about, yeah, they do classify themselves as a nu metal band, but they always feel like they're evolving, and that no song they never want to compare one piece of art to another. So when you look at the first reaction I did to Oceans in my channel, check it out, and it'll be at the end of this video, I was completely shocked at how much I immediately thought, wow, new Korn album's out. Jonathan looks amazing. It's not. It was Oceans. But at the same time, when I mentioned that to him, he laughed. He said, yeah, well, we love Korn. How could we not do something that sounded like our heroes? And I'm like, you know what? I respect it. I respect that. That they're willing to say, yeah, this song definitely sounds like nu metal because we love nu metal. This is who we were when we were growing up. This is what we love. I mean, that would be like me making an acoustic album that sounded like Creedence Clearwater Revival. Of course I would. I grew up with it. I love it. That's what I do. But yeah, this one, complete departure. This has nuances, the breakdowns, the arrangement's much more complex. I do love the breakdown tag at the end of that chorus, with the guitars and the bass really dropping to the gutter. And then that fill at the end with the drums to say, listen, this is the tag. Now we're going to go into the next verse. I'm going to listen again. There's something weird in the mix here, in the layering mix, the priority mix of the mix in this. That is, it seems a little off, and I'm trying to identify what it is. And I'm not saying it's off like it's a bad thing. I mean, it's like, it's not traditional. It's not what you normally hear. And when I identify it, I'll let you know what I heard. There's something it's something that's catching my attention, and it's drawing me away from listening to the song. So, yeah. Yeah, it's my, oh, squirrel moment. You know, that's exactly, yeah. It's musical ADHD. That's your boy right here. Okay, I got it. It didn't take long. When I realized I needed to figure out what it was because it was driving me nuts, it took me like 3 seconds. You guys know, whenever they record music, they don't record music like they used to back in the day. Back in the day, they would put, maybe 4 or 5 stereo mics in a studio, and the whole band would play live and they would record it there. Now it's all done by channel, right? And then when you get to post-production, the engineer can change the channels in the gain and mix the album, making any particular channel or instrument be louder, or what's referred to as the priority, the P. Okay? Traditionally, of course, you guys obviously must know the vocals are always P1. Unless you're Charlie Daniels Band, then the violin is 1 and Charlie's 2. God rest your soul. But normally vocals are P1, priority 1. And then everything else is layered. You know, you've got keyboards, guitars. You know, usually your melodic instruments come P2, 3, 4, whatever, however many channels you have. If you're Leonard Skinner, it's going to be P2 through P12. That was a giant band joke. And then, depending upon how you're set, your drums have multiple channels, okay? You usually have one channel for snare, definitely one channel for kick. Your toms will have multiple channels depending upon how many toms you have. You'll have a channel for your hi-hat, a channel for the ride, a channel for the splash, a channel for the crash, different cymbals and whatever. For some reason, the cymbal channel and, well, I guess really the snare, the toms, hi-hat, and the cymbals are really high up in priority. Like when the drummer is playing and I hear him crash on a cymbal, or he hits the splash, or when he's really pushing through the hi-hat, I can't hear the guitar. Like its priority is higher in the mix. And some people, you know, some people like that. I mean, if Lars Ulrich mix this song? Because that's what it sounds like to me. That sounds like a Lars thing to do. But no, it's a little awkward when you're trying to listen to the melody, and as a drummer, all I hear is that cymbal, and it's above everything but the vocal. It's a little weird. Not weird. It's a little different. It makes it more tactile. It makes it more, it gives it a little bit more texture. Less melodic, more aggressive. Not a bad thing. Just thought I'd share where my brain was at. And everyone's like, okay, let's see what else is on YouTube. Click. They're right now during the live premiere of this video, which I won't be at, by the way, because I'll be on an airplane. A lot of you are going to be like, now that he's mentioned it, all I hear is those goddamn cymbals. F you, old school. Now all I hear is cymbals. Thanks for pointing it out, you dick. It's going to be in the comments all the way through. You're welcome. I know the guitar player's playing something amazing, but I can't hear it because that drummer's going off. I told you. I told you. Now that I've pointed it out, that's all you hear. I'm sorry. I do like this song. That was a pretty awesome breakdown. I only wish I could have heard it. Okay. Oh, no. Hold on. If, while I'm gone, Oceans comes out with a drum playthrough, and their drummer's doing the drum playthrough of this song, and they post the video on Nuclear Blast. And when you're listening to it, you can't hear the drums because the guitars are too loud. You'll know that they swapped the music by accident. Whoever did the mix for both was like, I think I uploaded the wrong file to the video. I uploaded the drum playthrough on the official video, and I put the recorded audio on the drum playthrough. If that happens, it'll explain it. Otherwise, I have no idea why the drums are so loud. I mean, I love it. I'm a drummer, and I loved it, but some of you would be like, man, why is that drummer going off? It's like a Gojira video, which is not a bad thing. If you're a drummer, you love the shit out of that. That's Oceans. And, when he told me, dude, you're such a freaking monster on them drums. Congratulations, bro. I'm so glad you got to go to the forefront. No. Okay, seriously. These guys, very creative, love what they're doing. He warned me. He did. This band let us know when we did our first reaction video that we were in for surprises. We were in for differences, different ideas, different thought processes. Yes, their first offering was nu metal. Yes, they classify themselves as nu metal, but they're also classified as progressive, which means you never know where they're going to go, and they're going to continue to be creative. And I really like this. I really do. Now, their next one is probably going to be dark, loud, in your face, make you uncomfortable, like a Cannibal Corpse video. Well, probably not like a Cannibal Corpse video. I mean, even Cannibal Corpse can't watch their own videos. So, it's true. All right, that's Nuclear Blast Wednesday. This was Oceans. Stand by. Let's do another one. Yeah, let's do another one. Let's do 2 today. I'm on an airplane. Who's going to stop me? I mean, I'm not even here to stop myself. Come back in a couple hours. Another Nuclear Blast coming up. We'll see you later. Oh, yeah. Old School's at the house. Let's do some more. And then I remember I'm talking to myself. Oh, my God. I got problems.